greedy Nissan dealers are stashing Z Proto spec models for themselves. It seems the customer doesn't always come first. The advent of the new Nissan Z is a hugely exciting prospect for sports car lovers across the country. Powered by a 3.0-liter twin-turbo V6, the 400-horsepower coupe wowed the automotive world when Nissan announced it would be made available with a manual gearbox. Importantly, the starting price is appealing too. But it seems getting your hands on one may prove tricky. Earlier this year, we reported on a Guam-based dealership with 3 Z cars in stock. Unsurprisingly, these desirable Nissans were sporting massive markups, but, according to an anonymous reader, that's not the biggest problem facing consumers. The hopeful Z car owner told Carbuzz in an email that the general manager owner of the dealership has allegedly reserved an example of the highly desirable Proto spec for themselves. This is despite the fact that the would-be Z owner was willing to pay above the sticker price and swallow the added costs of the markup. Your readers and Nissan itself should be made aware that this person swooped in and reserved this very rare car for their own collection before anyone had a chance to purchase it, reads the email. This has reportedly been confirmed by an employee at the dealership. As the frustrated customer notes, this should not be happening. Why are eager customers being pushed aside by those in a position of privilege? The US market will only receive around 240 examples of the limited edition Proto spec. The allocation of these vehicles has been predetermined by 370 Z sales, making it very tough for consumers to purchase the limited run model. With this in mind, Nissan should be doing everything in its power to prevent dealers from stashing desirable models away for themselves. Aside from this, the markups are a massive stain on one of the Z's biggest draw cards, its low starting price of $39,990. But dealers know people are willing to part with large sums of money to own a Nissan Z and won't stop until they are told to. Our unnamed reader notes they were willing to pay a markup for the car, as they're a huge fan of the Z car series. I will treat this thing as a member of the family, cherish it, and pass it down as an heirloom, not flip it. He continues, noting that this car is too rare to be snatched up before the buying public had any opportunity. This unsavory business practice will leave a bad taste in the mouths of many consumers, but, sadly, so-called market adjustments have become a common practice amongst opportunistic dealerships. However, we've never heard of a retailer hoarding a limited edition vehicle for themselves. As a reminder, the Proto spec has an MSRP of $52,990, but we've seen examples priced closer to the $80,000 mark. Carbuzz has reached out to the Guam-based dealership and Nissan America for comment. We will update the story with comments should they become available.